So if you want to understand, al-amal is called what? مشغولا عنه لفعل محذوف تقديره أكرمت. There's a verb which is hidden. And ومحمدا لقيته. And Muhammad I met. So best is to الدرس ذاكرته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه. Welcome back to 400 questions in Nahw, where we are just reading and going through some question and answers of Nahw. Today we have تنازع. تنازع is what? ما المقصود بالتنازع؟ التنازع هو أن يتقدم عاملان على اسم يطلبه كل واحد منهما لكي يكون معمولا له. The two عاملs, the two agents. For example, a verb. He gives an example, but on one noun, right? So both of them are competing with each other, so that the noun could be ma'mul for that, right? For example, حضر وكتب زيد. So حضر also wants a file. حضر is an عامل, no, it's a fail. And كتب also wants a file. زيد. So which ones is it? Is it كتب زيد? This is the closest one, or is it the furthest one? ويعمل أحدهما في الاسم الظاهر ويعمل الثاني في ضميره. Because حضر, if you say, okay, there's a huwa there, then the problem is you're bringing a huwa before Z, right? So there's a problem here. ويكون الإعراب كالآتي. So you'll do the i'rab as follows. حضر, it's فعل ماض مبني على الفتح والفاعل ضمير مستتر تقديره هو. That's what you have to do. There's a huwa here, but you're bringing before Z. Well, we say yes, huwa is coming, because the pronoun should not come before a noun, right? If I say he went, he did, then Hamid came, you'll be like, who's that he in the starting? Correct? Same thing here. So, but they say that no, it is present here, but because it's coming later on, it's understood. Kind of rutbatan, it's like late itself. I mean, love one, it is before. I mean, word level, the huwa is here, but zaydun, it's rutba is coming late itself. Okay. وكتب الواو عاطفة and فعل ماضي مبني على الفتح وفاعل زائد فاعل مرفوع علامة رفعه الضمة. This is fine. ما شروط التنازع? What are the conditions of تنازع? يشترط في التنازع أن يكون العاملان متصرفين, and that the عامل should be متصرف. عامل means what? The doer, it should be فعل, verb or something. مختلفين لفظا, it should be different in words. فلا يكون التنازع بين فعلين جامدين ولا حرفين ولا في معمول متقدم ولا في معمول متوسط. It should be different in words. It cannot be between two verbs which are jamid. What is jamid? Like laysa, asa, which do not conjugate properly, right? Laysa just as laysa, laysa, laysu, but it doesn't have yalyasu or ilyas, jamid, or asa also perhaps. Laysa is not. And harfain also you cannot do that. Min, fi and all that. ولا في معمول متقدم, or the معمول which comes before, like زائد comes before. ولا في معمول متوسط, or it cannot come in between also. You cannot say حضر وزيد كتب. So there's no تنازع there. This is a topic which comes in advanced books, but تنازع is easier to solve. But we have اشتغال also. اشتغال is, there's only one عامل and two nouns. ما المقصود بالاشتغال؟ الاشتغال هو أن يتقدم اسم على عامل من حقه أن يعمل فيه لولا اشتغاله عنه في ضميره أو في اسم مضاف إلى ضمير ذلك الاسم. الاشتغال is what? It's busy. هو أن يتقدم اسم على عامل. That a noun precedes the عامل. Okay, like جاء is a verb. زائد comes before. من حقه أن يعمل فيه. And you're saying زيد جاء, and from its right it should act upon it. لولا اشتغاله عنه في ضميره, but there's a pronoun which is coming later on. أو في اسم مضاف إلى ضمير, or a pronoun which is ضمير ذلك الاسم. He gives example. نحو العمل أتقنته. Okay, so alright, العمل, literally this is the مفعول به, no? I mean it should have been, but there's a pronoun here. أتقنته. فالاسم المتقدم العمل يسمى مشغولا عنه. So this is called مشغولا عنه, which is busy away from, and مشغول به, this is busy with it, right? Or just مشغول. ويشترط فيه أن يكون مما يجوز الابتداء به فلا يكون نكرة. It should not be نكرة عامة. It should not be nakira, because you're starting a sentence. The work I perfected it. It should not be nakira. Okay, fine. ويعرب أو يعرب هذا الاسم مبتدا مرفوع. It'll become مبتدا. It's fine now, right? مبتدا. والجملة بعد خبره. ويجوز نصبه بتقدير عامل يوافق العامل المذكور. You can make it mansub also by imagining there's أتقن, أتقنت العمل أتقنته. في اللفظ والمعنى أو في المعنى فقط. You can bring a verb, like you can imagine it. You can say العمل أتقنته. So يسمى العامل متأخر مشغولا. This will be, this عامل is busy, because it's مفعول به is here who? ويسمى الضمير المتصل به مشغولا به. So if you want to understand, العمل is called what? مشغولا عنه. This is مشغول and this is مشغولا به. Because أتقنته requires a مفعول به. You have to bring a noun before. And you can say عمله and you can bring a عمل also. واشتغال. It's different from this thing which is تنازع. تنازع it was easy. تنازع was two عملs, two agents, one معمول. Here it is one agent, two معموls. So agent is what? أتقن. This is عامل. Two معموls means what? العمل and the pronoun who. And this is busy now. So what will you say? العمل or how will you read it? العمل. So we'll say what? Well, we'll say عمل itself, or you can say عمل also. Imagine a verb before it. ما حالة الاسم المشغول عنه? What are the situations in which مشغول عنه can come? للمشغول عنه 5 حالات. There are 5 situations. 5 حالات. وجوب النصب. One, it should be منصوب. It's واجب. إذا وقع بعد ما يختص بالأفعال. If it occurs, what is specific for verbs? Right? كأدوات العرض والتحديد والشرط والاستفهام. ما عدا الحمزة. You have a noun before and there's a verb after. So something, it is only specific with verbs, right? Like عرض. عرض and تحديد with it. هلا, ألا, ألا when you're presenting something. تحديد is encouraging something. ألا ذهبت إلى المسجد. والشرط conditions also. والاستفهام and questions. ما عدا الهمزة except not همزة like هل or like that. نحو هل الصديق أكرمته. هلا should only come with verbs. It's like right, friend you should have, or shouldn't I have honored the friend? And so هلا أداة تحضيض. So هلا is called what? أداة تحضيض, encouragement. مبنية لا محل لها من الإعراب. It's okay. أداة تحضيض fine. الصديق مفعول به وجوبا. This is مفعول به وجوبا. You have to make it منصوب because هلا can only come with verbs. Why bring it with nouns? لفعل محذوف تقديره أكرمت. There's a verb which is hidden. أكرمته جملة فعلية مكونة من الفعل وفاعل ومفعول. This is fine. And that was one where it's mandatory. So something is coming which is specifically for verbs. So the noun make it mansub. You have to imagine there's a verb there because halla cannot enter upon a noun. حذف تحديد. ترجيح النصب وذلك في 3 مواضع. ترجيح means it's better to use نصب and that is in 3 situations. إذا وقع الاسم المشتغل عنه قبل فعل الطلب. If it comes before فعل طلبي. Right? Like for example, نحو صديقك ساعده. So it's better to say صديقك ساعده. There's a طلبي. طلبي fails a what? Fail أمر, nahi and istifham, no questioning. When you're commanding someone, prohibiting someone. So ساعد is fail أمر طلبي. So it's preferable because you have to say صديقك ساعده. ويجوز في لفظ صديق أن يكون مفعولا به لفعل محذوف. It's like imagine صديق is before. Right? There's a word before there. Imagine it. Like ساعد صديقك ساعده. It's like this is coming as an emphasis kind of. تقديره ساعد ويجوز أن يكون مبتدأ. Or you can say صديقك ساعده. And والجملة بعده خبره. This is fine. So generally we can give a dhamma and that's what we've learned. But we can better to give fatha it says. إذا وقع المشتغل عنه أو مشتغل عنه. No? That's what he said. He didn't give مشغولا عنه. He's giving a different word. مشتغلا. بعد أداة يغلب دخولها على الفعل كهمزة الاستفهام أو بعد. Like if the مشتغل عنه بعد أداة after an أداة, it mostly enters upon a verb. Like على الفعل like همزة الاستفهام. أو بعد ما لا إن نافيات. ما لا and in they come with verbs generally. Like for example, محمدا أكرمته. Did I honor Muhammad? It's a question. So, has come, so, well, or ma comes or whatever, which is generally comes with verbs, he says. يغلب دخوله على الفعل. So, it's like, أكرمت محمدا أكرمته. Imagine a verb. Okay. Or you can say, محمد أكرمته. إذا وقع المشتغل عنه بعد عاطف ملتصق به معطوفا على جملة فعلية مذكورة قبله. If the مشتغل عنه بعد عاطف, it comes after عاطف. عاطف means a wow or something. The conjunction which is attached to it معطوفا على جملة فعلية مذكورة, which is the previous sentence is معطوف on that. For example, حضر زيد, Zaid came, ومحمد. Now if I say Muhammadun, the problem is with this is what? I'll be confused. Zaid and Muhammad came together, right? But I want to mean and wa Muhammadan laqituhu, and Muhammad I met him, correct? So now if you say Muhammadun, it might be a confusion. So it's better to say Muhammadan laqituhu to show that this wow is not sharing between this and this. This is a separate sentence. Wow is nafiya also. It means something else, right? So you cannot say Muhammadun here. Hadara Zaydun wa Muhammadan laqituhu is better. It's not wajib. وجوب الرفع وذلك في موضعين, and two places it should be موضع. So one place he said it is mansub. If something with only with, it's wajib for that. Some there's tarjih. If there's a talabi verb, second, most of the time some things like ma, la, in, a, they come with verbs. So if they come in the starting, then preferably make it mansub. And third thing, if there's a ma'tuf, and there might be confusion. Rafa is wajib in two places. إذا وقع المشتغل عنه بعد ما يختص بالأسماء كإذا الفجائية. Like إذا الفجائية, إذا of surprise, it comes with nouns. It's specific for nouns. إذا of surprise, like I open the door, إذا به الباب, إذا به الأسد. And there's a فتحت الباب إذا أسد في الباب أو بالباب. There's a lion on the door. نحو حضرت فإذا الجو يملأه الضباب. حضرت فإذا الجو يملأه. Now who it's actually يملأ الجو. The weather was filled, or the air was filled with ضباب. It's mosquitoes. فالكلمة الجو مبتدأ مرفوع because إذا has come before. So يملأه actually requires جواء, right? But it's better now because it came after إذا الفجاية, إذا of surprise. مرفوع علامة رفعه الضمة. جو يملأه. إذا وقع الاسم المشتغل عنه قبل ألفاظ لها صدر الكلام. There are words which have to come in the beginning of the sentence. They are called صدر الكلام. ألفاظ لها صدر الكلام. So make it مرفوع. كالاستفهام, ما النافية, كألف الاستفهام, ما النافية, ما of negation, أدوات الشرط, in, when. They generally have to come in the starting. أدوات العرض. عرض is also presenting. هلا, ألا. لام الابتداء with lam comes in the starting. كم الخبرية, questions كم بيتا عندك, مع التعجبية, لأن ما له صدارة في الكلام لا يعمل ما بعدها فيما قبله. Because whatever has صدارة in the speech, it does not work after it. فيما قبله وما لا يعمل لا يفسر عاملا. It's not called عامل. أخوك نحو أخوك إن رأيته فأكرمه. أخوك. So here in رأيته, it has come after it. Okay. اسم المشتغل عنه قبل, it comes before. So أخوك is come as a mubtada and in has come after. So generally in should come in the starting, no? But أخوك has come before, so it doesn't act before it. So it has to be marfu. So this is a second situation where it is wajib because there's nothing to act upon it, because it doesn't act before a previous word, it acts on the following word. So in two places it should be after idha fujaya, as well as something which has sadara comes second. So that's why you have to make it marfu. Jawazul rafi wa nasb. If there's واشتغال, there's jawaz also. إذا كان الاسم المشتغل عنه معطوفا على جملة ذات وجهين. It could be possible معطوف on two ways. For example, أي صدرها اسم وعجزها فعل. It starts with a noun and ends with a verb. For example, زيد حضر ومحمد. So Zaid came. So the verb is in between. It should have been حضر زيد ومحمد. No, but the verb has come in between. أو محمدا أكرمته. فالنصب جائز. So you can say محمدا جائز because it's understood. Zaydun hadara, that means who came? Zaid came. Right? So you can say Muhammadun akramtuhu or Muhammadan akramtuhu. Why? Because it's fine now. Because of the wow, there's no confusion now. Jaizun bin nadhar li'ajziha. Because it's weak now. It cannot do anything. Warafu jaizun bin nadhari li sadriha. And Rafa is also fine. So you can do both ways. Because the verb has come in between. ترجيع الرفع إذا لم يكن موجودا ما يوجب النصب ولا ما يرجحه ولا ما يوجب الرفع ولا ما يجيز الأمرين على سواء. There is ترجيع الرفع. It's better to do رفع. It's not compulsory. إذا لم يكن موجودا is something not present. ما يوجب النصب to make it منصوب. ولا ما يرجحه. No, something which does not, I mean, least case. There's nothing for tarjih also which he gave in the situation. ولا ما يوجب الرفع. Nothing comes with rafa. ولا ما يجيز الأمرين على السواء. It's not in this category. Also something left. نحو الدرس ذاكرته. So it's better to say درسا. It's better to say الدرس. يجوز نصبه على أنه مفعول لفعل محذوف. يجوز رفعه على أنه مبتدأ ورفع أولى. Rafa is awla wa afdal. It is better. Darsu dhakartuhu, because it did not fall in the following previous situations. So if you have to summarize, ishtighal is a long topic. They go into a lot of detail. But tanazo is fine. Tanazo, you imagine, like he gives an example. Hadara wa kataba Zaidun. Zaid and came. So you just imagine there's a huwa here. That's fine. There's no problem in tanazu. Ishtighal is a problem. So ishtighal, there's so many situations. There are 5 situations where it's wajib. Where was it wajib? When something which is coming for verbs comes for a noun. So you have to give it halla, for example. Then in 3 places, it's better to have it mansub, tarjih or nasb. If there's a fail talabi. Second, la nafiya, what majorly comes with verbs. Third, after atif, atf. This is atf. Then we have rafa, if comes after idha fujaiya. It comes in 2 situations. After idha surprise. And the second one is something comes second, what generally comes first. If you just want to understand, like in and come and all those, it comes second. So there's nothing to do it before. And rafa and nasb come jawaz, jaiz. The kana al-ismu, this is jawaz. It can be whatever it comes in between. If it matuf, this hadara has come between, amil has come later. That's fine. Tasjih udaf, if nothing falls here, it's better to do rafa. Ad-darsu dhakartuhu. There's nothing here. Why not darsa? Well, it doesn't fall in any of these situations, because tasjih nasb, he gave some situations, right? It doesn't fall into that. Tasjih nasb, like sadiquka sa'idhu, it's fine. There's no talabi fail. So here dhakartuhu, there's no talabi fail. The second thing, it's not after in wala, after all these things, right, which comes for verbs. And the third, there's no atf also. There's no atf also, so it's fine. So best is to ad-darsu dhakartuhu. Ad-darsu dhakartuhu. This is fine. So this is an advanced topic, but alhamdulillah, we try to do it in a summarized way. But if you do other big books, it will come in that, like Tanazo and Ishtighal, is in Alfi ibn Malik and other books. Inshallah ta'ala, we'll do Nasbul Fi'l al-Mudari, inshallah, in our next class. Barakallahu fikum. Jazakallahu Khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.